If you thought WNBA drama had peaked this season, buckle up, because the Fire just got a gallon of gasoline dumped on it. Marina Mabrey, Caitlin Clark, a hard shove, an upgraded flagrant 2, and now whispers of an investigation. Yeah, this isn't just about one foul. This is about whether the WNBA is doing enough to protect its biggest star, and whether one player's heat of the moment excuse is about to haunt her reputation for the rest of the season. And trust me, the way this unfolded, you couldn't script it better if you tried. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next wave of WNBA chaos we'll be breaking down.
And then Sheldon's teammate Marina Mabrey didn't appreciate Caitlin Clark. Now, I have my own theory about this.
You do?
I believe that Marina Mabrey might dislike Caitlin Clark even more than Angel Reese does, or Brittany Griner.
This channel doesn't just cover the scores, we expose the stories, the controversies, and the behind-the-scenes drama that keeps the league buzzing. So if you want the full picture, you're in the right place. Let's rewind the tape to June 17th. The Indiana Fever are facing the Connecticut Sun, and the tension on the court is already boiling over before the halftime popcorn has even cooled. In the third quarter, Caitlin Clark takes an accidental eye poke from JC Sheldon while fighting for the ball. It's not malicious, not some flying elbow. Just one of those ugly basketball collisions. Still, Clark takes a finger right to the face, stumbles back, and pauses just long enough for everyone watching to wince. Now, if you followed Clark at all, you know she's not one to milk it.
And physical. Foul. Oh. Yo, get out of here. Get out of here. Cheap shot.
No flailing, no dramatic flop. Just a quick shake of the head. That trademark icy, let's get back to business glare, and she's ready to keep playing. But here's the first red flag. The refs let play continue. No whistle, no review, no stoppage. Fans sitting courtside are already murmuring, wait, wasn't that a foul? But nope, the game rolls on, and you can feel the energy in the arena shift just a little. It's almost like everyone senses something bigger is about to happen. And boy, does it. Minutes later, Caitlin and Sheldon get tangled again. This time, Clark gives her a quick shove, more like a get-off-me tap than anything remotely dangerous. Sheldon barely budges. If this were pickup ball at the YMCA, it wouldn't even earn a raised eyebrow. But in the blink of an eye, Marina Mabrey comes storming into the picture.
Mia Wachtel with the San Francisco Chronicle. Mabrey's foul against you was upgraded to a flagrant 2. How are you feeling about that?
You know, I think Steph talked about it plenty after the last game, and it is what it is. You move on, and my focus is just on tonight. Thanks.
From the side, she lowers her shoulder and absolutely bulldozes Caitlin Clark to the hardwood. And let me be crystal clear here. This was no accidental bump. You watch the replay, and it's obvious. Mabrey plants her feet, leans in, and drives her body straight through Clark like she's trying to send her into the first row. The crowd gasps. The announcers immediately say she should be ejected. Social media already on fire. But what do the refs do? They hand out technical fouls to Mabrey, Clark, and Tina Charles. Sheldon gets a flagrant one for the earlier eye poke. That's it. No ejection, no serious consequence. No sense that the officials are actually in control of the game. And this is where the snowball really starts rolling downhill. Because 24 hours later, the league quietly reviews the tape and upgrades Mabrey's foul to a flagrant 2. Which, if called in real time, would have meant she was ejected on the spot. So, in the moment, she stays in the game. On paper the next day, she committed an ejectable offense. That kind of optics? It's basically the league holding up a giant neon sign that says, yes, we messed up. And for fans who already feel like Caitlin Clark isn't being protected, it was gasoline on the fire. Now Mabrey's defense is, well, let's just say it doesn't exactly win over the crowd. She claims she was just protecting her teammate, JC Sheldon. She even admits she probably overreacted a little. A little? That shove looked like it belonged in an NFL highlight reel, not a basketball game. And here's the kicker. Clark's shove barely moved Sheldon. Mabrey's shove flattened Clark like a pancake. The proportionality isn't even in the same universe, and that's why so many fans are calling her explanation laughable.
I just want to say that Marina Mabrey is a bum, and I own her. She shoved me like that was going to change the score. She was out there putting up Angel Reese stats with her 6 points and 8 me-bounds. She needs to relax. They tried to gang up on me with 3 players because I cooked their whole squad.
And here's the thing about sports. When refs don't clamp down on dangerous plays, the game always finds a way to spiral. We've seen it in hockey brawls, NBA playoff scuffles, even MLB bench-clearing dust-ups. If officials don't set the tone, the players will. And that's exactly what happened here. In the fourth quarter, Fever veteran Sophie Cunningham takes matters into her own hands and delivers a hard retaliatory foul on Sheldon, basically a bear hug takedown that earns her a flagrant 2 and an ejection. By then, the powder keg had already been lit, and every player on the floor was playing with a little extra fire. Fever coach Stephanie White didn't mince words afterward. She flat out said the officiating crew never had control of the game, and when you lay out the sequence, eye poke, shove, bulldoze, no ejection, escalating retaliation, it's hard to argue. The real question is this: why does Caitlin Clark keep finding herself at the center of these borderline or outright dangerous plays without immediate protection from the officials?
Just tackle her. Toss her. Oh, get out of here. Don't act tough. It's a punk move. That's a foul. A claw to the face. Claw to the face. That's not the concern, really. Why is she jawing her after she clawed her? And then that's just like a cheap.
This isn't the first time Clark has taken a shot this season, but this one is different. This one played out on national TV. Every angle, every slow motion replay, every gasp from the crowd was captured live. Fans saw the shove happen in real time. They saw the league's delayed upgrade the next day, and now they're connecting the dots to a larger pattern, one even mainstream outlets like the Wall Street Journal have started digging into. And that's where the investigation talk enters the conversation. Let's be clear, there's no official government probe, but the chatter is getting loud. When fans, analysts, and media start throwing around words like hostile environment and workplace safety, the league can't just shrug it off. If Caitlin Clark is the player driving ticket sales, merchandise, and national TV ratings, then the WNBA has a responsibility to show that they're protecting her. The problem is, right now, the optics are the exact opposite. And here's the brutal irony, the so-called instant karma. Because just days later, Marina Mabrey's reputation takes a nosedive. Her shove on Clark is everywhere. It's in slow-motion highlight reels, dissected on sports talk shows, and trending on Twitter threads. Her name rockets to the top of conversations, and not for her shooting percentage or her game-winning plays, but for a single shove that fans are labeling dirty. For someone who swears she's never done anything like this before, the backlash was swift and unforgiving. Clips of the shove rack up millions of views, and suddenly, instead of focusing on her performance, she's answering questions about whether she deliberately targeted Caitlin Clark. And that's the real takeaway here. This wasn't just one foul in one game. This was a moment that shifted the narrative of an entire season. It showed how quickly one play can define a player's reputation, how delayed accountability can change the outcome of a game, and how much pressure the league is under to protect its stars in real time, not the next morning after social media lights a fire under them. Because in sports, timing is everything, and when protection comes late, it's not really protection at all. So what happens next? Do WNBA officials tighten up their whistle? Do we see new guidelines handed down about flagrant fouls? And most importantly, will Caitlin Clark finally get the in-game protection that fans, coaches, and even some opposing players say she deserves? One thing's for sure, Marina Mabrey's shove might have been just one play in a long season, but it lit a fuse that's still burning. Fans won't forget it. Clark's supporters won't stop replaying it. And the next time someone even looks at Caitlin Clark the wrong way on the court, you better believe every referee, executive, and highlight producer in the league will be watching every single frame. Because if the WNBA thought this story was going to fade, sorry, instant karma doesn't just disappear. If you made it to the end of the video, you're officially part of the real ones who ride with us through every twist of this WNBA drama. So hit that like button, smash subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next big update. And I want to hear from you. Was Marina Mabrey just defending her teammate, or did she cross the line with Caitlin Clark? Drop your take in the comments because the debate is just getting started.